Good evening and welcome to the Hot and Spicy. Well, something I have a lot of, but I've done it in a different way. Get a few questions sometimes. Why do you have the rice and the curry separate and the this and the other? So I've gone for the traditional British way. That's a homemade curry. That's a chicken curry, and some chips. So it's curry and chips tonight. These have been vinegared and salted. There's some sun-blushed bread, a couple of poppadoms, and I want to say a big thank you to Bjorn. I hope I'm saying that right, from Germany, Bremen in Germany. Very kindly sent me 2 bottles of aftershave, Tuff, Tuff, that's the name of them, and 2 bottles of beer, Bremer. That's one of them. And new or old glasses, old, doesn't matter. As long as I can see, that is 5% in strength. Krausen, craft beer, beautiful. Union, Bremen, and the pale ale, Bremer pale ale. So Danken, I hope I'm saying that right. Thank you to you, Bjorn, very kind. And what else is it I wanted to say? Oh, we're going to head to the States to open it. Still using this. These have arrived very quickly. I was surprised. They arrived today, handed over to me today, and they've been in the fridge all day. And I was dying to try them. This is the pale ale, all the way from Germany. So any people watching from Germany, hello. And we'll put it in view there. There you go. So Prost. Cheers. That's nice. There's a sort of a citrusy background to that. Oh, that's nice. Nice and cold. It's warm in here. This is a hot curry. Okay, so how did I make it? I did film clips of making this, not a proper. Here's a sort of shot of the ingredients. All the spices I use, and there was chicken. Lamb is my favourite, but that's all the spices. And I just usually put on average a teaspoon of each thing, except the curry powder. I'll put a couple of teaspoons in of that. There's onion, fresh onion, garlic and ginger. They go in the chopper and then they're fried off, and then I add the onion, then I add the spices, and then I fry that. It's quite a dry mix then, so it's all frying, not burning, just to mix it all. And then I add some of the because I pre-cook the chicken first, sear it, take it out, and then as I say, do all the spices, and then I put the half a tin of chopped tomatoes and a bit of water, then add the chicken back and start mixing and add more tomatoes, and just to get what you want. And I got a spoon and a knife and fork, so we'll use that here. Mango chutney, really into this. I'm going to place it on like that. So there's 2 Naga bottle, I can never say it. 2 Nagas, which are hot. 2 scorpion, Trinidad scorpions, are they? 2 of them, they're hot, and 1 Reaper. And it's only this is half. There's half in the freezer. So let's get stuck in. Beautiful having do you like very posh today? having proper chicken breast, you know. Wow. I got in a bit of trouble cooking this curry because Mrs. 8 came back and wow, she was coughing. I was coughing myself a bit. The chilies, you see. She said, you should have cooked this when I was in work. Very sorry. This is lovely. I was going to do some rice as well, but it's too much, you know, it's just too much. So I don't know, we'll have the old curry and chips. Hot curry. Oof, this is hot. Inside of my mouth is pulsating with heat. Whew, that's lovely. That's how you do a curry. Let's have a bit of mango. So what are you having then today? Although it depends what time it is where you watch, because I know I had one comment saying it was it 10 or 11 in the morning when this goes out where they live. Can't remember where now. Funny old day weather-wise, you know. This morning, going into work, rain. I thought, here we go, it's going to be rain all day. Then that stopped. Then it was cold wind. That sort of stayed. Then the sun came out, and it was quite warm in the sun. You go in a shady bit, cold again. Then the wind picked up. Then it showered again. Rain, wind, sun, cold. You're having everything. Whatever the weather person says, they're right. This is lovely. I haven't had a hot curry like this for a while. Ooh. I'll try and put all this into this video actually. Don B. You asked me if I could show you a before and after of my pheasant cooking. So last week I filmed a couple of clips of that, so here, and for anybody else that's interested, it's the way I do it. So here it is. Here's a couple of clips of the pheasant. Okay, so this is Dom. You asked how I prepare the pheasant, so there's the pheasant. I'm just going to put a bit of butter on that. Just rub it into the skin. Just use my hands. This will give a nice crispness to the skin. I only ever use the breasts really of the pheasant. It's only small, and then I chop the leg. There's too many tendons in the legs, so I chop them up and give them to the cat. So that's that. And then I need to streaky bacon's the best for this. This sort of, but I haven't got any. I've only got short back, so all I do is, you can put it on as it is, strip. I just about 4. That's right. And then basically we do this. Just place bacon. Oh, I haven't cut through that properly. use my hand. That'll keep the skin nice and moist. And of course you can eat the bacon after. So when that's done, that'll go in the oven now. And I'll show you when it's ready. Okay, so here we are, it's all ready. As you can see, the bacon's all well done, but it's beautiful, crispy as well. So there's the bacon. As you can see, the bird cooked perfectly, and the skin is crispy. So I'll now carve with this knife down the spine there, take the breast meat out on each side, cut the legs off, take the tendons out, and the cats will enjoy the legs and I will enjoy the breast. And this is it served up. Moist, tender. And that'll be placed, you can see, beautiful, and the skin is crispy. There it is. Succulent. So that's it, that's how I do it. It's very nice. Even though the bacon's lovely, it goes crispy. And sometimes I'll put that in with the pheasant. It's lovely, lovely mix. But I can't have it with gravy if I got the bacon in. Bacon and gravy, no, not for me. What else have I got to tell you? I can't think now. All week, fancy a curry. So I had time Thursday afternoon, so I got all the ingredients and the film clips, made it, put it in a jar, let it cool naturally, and then into a sealed food container, glass, and put that in the fridge. And then today took half out and put half in the freezer, and it's marinated for 2 days. And may I say, the chicken just melts in the mouth. It's hot, so everything's, all the flavours are there. You know, as I've said this many times, I hope I don't come across as trying to be people to think I'm a chef or anything like that. It's not, or I'm not. I'm not wanting to come across that I think I'm a chef. I'm not a chef. There is a couple of chefs that watch me and probably cringe at what I do, but I just enjoy cooking. I love experimenting. Not everything I do is right, I suppose, in a chef's world, but it's nice for me, it works for me, and always, you know, everything tastes beautifully and for my taste. If you don't like hot curries, you'd hate it. Have I finished that? Wow. That, Bjorn, that was lovely. German. Lovely stuff. We'll open the other one now. That was nice. This is, I'm going to use the same glass. Hot curry. I think these bottles were made just right for this glass, because it's bigger than a half pint and it's not as big as a pint glass. It's one of these in-betweeners. Sweating now. Ooh. The reason I'm stopping, it's burning and I love it. Just must be mad. Tomorrow's dinner is lamb chops. I'm going to steam some potatoes and then mash them. Because I don't do a lot, what I do usually put them in a glass bowl, the potatoes, when they're hot. Add a piece of butter, proper salted butter, a little bit of salt, pepper, and then mix it with a fork, mash it. Some people add milk and cream. I don't want it like that. I like it, the butter does enough of a job to mix as I like it. And then mashed potatoes, roast lamb chops, mushy peas, which are, there's two types of mushy peas, well, three. You can have some in a tin already, which are nice. Some you soak overnight, them are the type my grandmother used to make, and some you can soak for 2 hours. And those are the ones I'll use, I think, the 2 hour ones, and then mushy but lovely. What I do though is when I do half the box, there's too much in there. For because Mrs H, that's another question I get. Do you eat together? And what does she eat? She eats rabbit food. She's doesn't eat meat. Excuse me. Doesn't eat meat. She, well, I suppose she's, well, not quite a, probably a vegetarian. Lots of vegetables, fruit, different things like that. But some of the, she had a burger the other night, corn something. Oh, and it smelled good. I said, what's that? Oh, she said, are you coming over to my way? So this meal obviously I eat on my own for filming, but normally we'll probably eat at the same time, but different meals. Usually sometimes on a Sunday she may have some of the potatoes, the mash, or veg if I've, you know, if I'm doing them, if she fancies it. But so yeah, I enjoy my meat, especially curries, and she likes sort of more vegetarian foods. She doesn't drink wine or alcohol or anything like that. Just doesn't like it. Nothing against it. Just doesn't. Never has done. So she leaves it to me to drink for the two of us. It's mad, isn't it? So that's that. So answering a few questions here tonight. And I'm loving my new phone. If you're thinking of getting one, fantastic. I know my manager's got a Samsung Galaxy S10, S20 or whatever. And he was looking at, he said the camera on this is amazing. I've never ever, even on the camera on this side is in, you can film in 4K and all this, the clarity. But if you use these cameras this side, filming all this way, it's just, I've never seen, what you'd never think, would you, something so thin. It's so big, I watch videos on it, I can answer comments on it. Face ID, wait a minute. It's supposed to be hot and spicy, this. Let me see if I can go to the, excuse me a minute. No. Channel. So yeah, so that's my other channel, you see, Paul H Films. It may not show on there, but the clarity of it, and there's all the videos as you promote the channel. But yeah, fantastic Instagram. Really pleased with the sound, the quality. I don't know if I told you how to buy, that's the only thing I didn't like about it. I use headphones, the type, so you have to plug that into the bottom of the phone. It's showing it. So, and then the headphones, I might have shown you this, but I know this video's going to go on, isn't it, again. Just hadn't seen you for a week, and be nice. Might be able to get out walking soon. I'm not sure how it's working. Time to start thinking of the garden. Growing tomatoes this year. Again. My chilies overwintering well, which has flummoxed me a bit, because I thought, well, that's the end of that plant, I'll start again next year. There's still a couple of chilies on it, and it's still producing flowers and chilies, so it's obviously happy there. I was going to trim it right down, but I'm going to leave it. I do dead leaf it and keep it clean and keep it moist, and then I feed it while it's got chilies on anyway. I feed it with the chili food I had from the Bjorn's chili shop once a week. So that's what I class as overwintering. We've changed some of the garden. You'll see all this. There's going to be videos coming. Growing a lot of stuff. Mrs. H is going to be growing stuff. So looking forward to it. And hopefully, as I say, hopefully getting out and about. That's burning. Oh, God. It's burning, but it's not where it's so severe there's no taste, it's just pain. That's ridiculous. I like a hot curry, but I also like the flavour. This is going on, sorry, because I forgot I put the other bits in, haven't I? So many thanks to Bjorn for the aftershave and the beer. Many thanks. Duncan. See? Thank you. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a great weekend. That's lovely stuff. That's gone to my head a bit. Whew. And the heat from this is yeah, so I've done what I can now. Somebody asked about the pheasants. I've shown that, yeah. So somebody asked as well about the you know, these videos I used to do, clips of the week. I could still do them, but they're gonna, under the ruling we're on now, until it changes, I can only film out and about in work, because I'm sort of legally travelling, if you like, in my job. But I've shown you all that. You see the views and stuff at home, maybe. But yeah, so hopefully oh yeah, you said about the clips of the week, you enjoyed them and you'd like to see more. Well, many thanks for that. A few people like to watch them, clips of the week, and they're only simple things to make, just a few clips of the day, of your day. And excuse me. Oh, that's burned now. That's lovely. And you know, usually, so you can film bits in work or bits at home and bits on a walk and a bit of cooking or whatever. But it's a bit limited at the minute with these lockdowns. And what I'm trying to say is there will be more. Alright, simple one. All that just to say there will be more. Anyway, these chips are beautiful. They're thick, a bit like me. Crispy edge, fluffy on the inside. Going home the other night, police, blue lights, pull over. Where are you going? I'm going home, I said. Where have you been? I said, been to work. Oh, he said, I want your name. I said, what am I going to use then? It's getting worse, isn't it? I know. Don't give me danger, man. I won't. Right, all the best. Many thanks for watching. I'll see you in the morning. Dinner, didn't tell you. Mashed potatoes, roast lamb chops, mint sauce on the lamb chops, mushy peas, nothing else, and lashentos of gravy around it. Forgot that bit. Yeah, if you follow me on Paul H Films on the other channel, there's a shaving channel for those that don't know. There is a link, I think, in the description on this channel. It should be under every video, I think. Oh no, it's on the description. It's on the channel page or something like that. But it's Paul H Films. See, I'm sniffling. Whew, hot. See you in the morning if you follow me on there. And many thanks. Stay safe. Have a great weekend. Enjoy yourselves. And let me know what you're having. If you're having anything, what you're having to drink and stuff like that. And I'll see you in the next video, whenever that may be. So have a great weekend. Many thanks. All the best. Bye bye.